Just a quick little disclaimer, guys. I am not a qualified and trained technician or mechanic, nor will I ever claim to be. Everything I do here is through self-learning. My way might not be the correct way, however it will either end with a good result or a good laugh for you guys at my expense. The sole purpose of these videos I have produced are for entertainment and information. If you choose to follow my videos as guidance, you do so at your own risk. Now that this boring bit is over, I'll let you enjoy the video. Hello guys, and welcome to another indoor YouTube video recording. And the reason it's an indoor one is because we're going to be working on my coffee table for a Peugeot key, right? As you might be able to see there, there's only one of the micro switches in place. The other one's still there at the bottom here. And it's potentially an original key that the car left the factory with. But it's looking a bit worse for wear. So we've got a screwdriver set. We've also got a soldering station. And we've also got the key repair kit. But we'll go into a bit more detail with that because there's a blade, there's some switches in there somewhere. I think that's one just there. Yeah, and there's also should be a spare battery in there as well. But I'm going to put you on the tripod. I'm going to put you down on the table. We'll do the key repair minus recording my soldering skills, because my soldering skills are not, then there's something to be desired, let's put it that way. I'm not that great at soldering. Usually I can manage to do the solder job to the point where it successfully works. So if it's working, I suppose, then yeah. However, we don't actually know if this key even works, so we haven't got a base plan as far as knowing whether it works. We just have this key currently given to us, and this button here, which based on this is the lock button, doesn't do anything, even though when you press it, I don't know if you can hear that, it is clicking on the micro switch but still not actually doing anything. So it could be a dead battery as well, but we might as well do the repair. And the worst case scenario, we're just going to have a cleaner looking key that doesn't work. But I have given my mate who has the car I'm doing this on, I have given him a heads up that I might not be able to fix it because we don't know if the board even works, because like I said, it's not doing anything at the moment. But he's fine. He's letting me try and error this and get it sorted. And because if you don't try for the sake of a fiver on eBay, you might as well try it. So, but yeah, I'm going to put you on the tripod and we'll get cracking with getting this sorted. Right, so we've got the key we need to repair. Let's first of all get the ring off of this. Pop that to one side for now, leave that there. We've got the screwdriver set, we've got the repair kit. So let's get this open, see what we've got goodies wise in here. We have the two micro switches and the screw. We've also got a key blade, but we're not really going to be using that because it's not cut for the car. So we're going to try and reuse the one that's on here if we can get it out. We've then got the key casing itself. Let's just move that out the way. We don't want that. And we'll just grab, first of all, we want some form of flat screwdriver, which actually we're going to grab from the other side of the room. There we go. Pop that open, and then there'll be battery just in there, which is a CR 2016. There we go, CR 2016. And like I was saying, basically they're the switches and the screw. And now what we're going to do is we're going to get small Phillips head screw, and that we'll get this, undo this one, get that screw out of there, put it into like that. Let's just move all these nice new bits out of the way a minute, because we don't need them just yet. We'll put the no battery in there and close that up for a minute. I'll put that over there, and then now let's just get the key case open on here. So that's that. So we've got the circuit board here, which is the bit we want first of all. We've got the broken bit there, which we don't want. Hopefully we can get rid of that. Put that over there. So we'll put that inside the ring there. Put that there, because that's a new bit, but we don't want it. These are the new bits that we do want. Right, so let's just see. Yes, that keyblade comes out nicely. Let's just double check quickly first. Lovely, yeah, that's pretty much bang on. Well, oh, I see, 1 minute. If I put it the right way round, it's bang on with the shape of, well, minus the fact that this one's cut to the car key size. So that we need to clean up. This back panel, I'm wondering if the back and the new front will go together. And we can still keep the Peugeot symbol and make it look a bit more authentic. No, it's not quite the right size. It's off size. The eBay special repair kit is slightly a different shape, and isn't actually going to fit. No, you can see straight away it's much bigger in size wise. But what we do need to do, no we don't, we need to clean some bits before. I was going to try, we need to try that in there, but let's clean some bits first. First of all, let's get our little transponder chip out, because we are going to want that out. Right, so we're going to want that. So now we don't need this, we don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. So let's just move this nice transponder chip over to the new side, and we'll just leave these two bits in the middle that need a little bit of attention and a bit of work. So what I'm going to get is, move that out of the way, I'm going to get a little bit of electrical contacts cleaner. So that's that. And basically, before we do anything, I'm just going to take this battery out. Yeah, stubborn. Right. So that's the battery out. So again, that can go with the rubbish pile. So now what we're going to do is grab my toothbrush, just spray ever so slight amount on there. Whoops. And then we'll just give it a light cleaning very gently with a toothbrush. And then, yep, I just wave that about and leave that to sit for 5-10 minutes. Yeah, that'll dry itself up in 5-10 minutes. It's already starting to evaporate now, and the board is already dry. That's how quick it dries, and that's real time. So That's nice and clean now. I'm happy to say that's ready to be soldered. Right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the electrical contact cleaner for a little bit of WD-40. Move that one carefully out the way. And I'll just put a little bit of WD-40 on this one. And then we'll use the same toothbrush. This WD-40 is a good cleaning agent. And this one I'm scrubbing quite hard because it is only a key. I haven't got any components to worry about as such. Right, so move that out of the way and get rid of that. Just a little bit of toilet paper will do this. Because again, it's not sensitive, it's not circuit board related, so it's not important really. And there is a line there, but that's more wear now. See that? There's all dirt coming off of this. Doesn't need to be really spotless, I just wanted to be knowing that there's not a big bit to go in the key aspect. Right, now let's just clean the table down so we can work on here. Right, so get rid of that. So now we can put that with the new bits. And now let's get toothbrush and screwdrivers out of the way a little bit. Over here out of the way. What we're going to do is we're going to bring this back to the middle. I'm going to leave that battery there. I'm going to put this transponder chip into here. So it's already done, ready to go. So that's that. The new keyblade can go into the original keyblade can go into the new casing. What way does that go in the better? That way? Okay, it doesn't seem to make much of a difference whether it's in that way or the other way. As long as I line those holes up, I can put the screw through and everything will lock into place anyway, so I'm not too fast. Right, so that's that. That can just sit there like so. Right, let's get solder station set up. Long and the short of it is there's now 2 new switches on there. Now all we've got to do really is put this circuit board into that key, put the battery into the new battery into this, and just put a screw in, and then just test if it works. However, the testing part will come tomorrow because I'm currently recording this at 9:30 at night, so as soon as I finish this video I am going to go to bed. But that is neither here. Oh, that would help, wouldn't it? So battery can go into there like so. And that can go into there like so. Let's just clip you together. That's that, so that's clipped together. Got the transponder chip in there. All we now need to do is put this screw in place. If we don't, that'll make the key blade fall out like that, like so. So we'll just
is now one key completely finished.
So just to update on this key, before I end the video, it was not doing anything when I first got it. It had holes in the casing. It also had clearly obviously a dead battery and issues with the buttons. As you saw on the video, we've soldered the buttons up, and I've been out to the vehicle and tested it initially this morning, and it would unlock but not lock. And yes, my questionable soldering skills is what has caused it to do that. So I resoldered the lock switch back on. I actually soldered the old switch back on because that's one that I had on there in the first place. I should have just left it, if I'm honest, and just added the lock button. Because the problem is with these aftermarket switches, these little switches, they're actually bigger in size than the switches that the board originally comes with, the little round button ones. So it's quite awkward to solder the tabs onto the circuit board when the tabs stick out further than the points on the circuit board accommodate for. And yeah, so I've managed to do that. It now locks and unlocks the car. Lovely. No big deal. It'll be happy. I've got to go on and do other bits on the car, but this will be the next video. Anyway, thank you for watching. Take care, guys. Please like, subscribe and share my videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.